Alrighty then, what's going on guys, Krahu here, and you know what time it is? Well, actually you don't know, well maybe you do know after from the title of this video. It's time to answer you guys' questions, and I swear to God I was going through every single comment. I got 551 comments, in regards to questions. A couple of videos ago where I asked you guys to ask me questions, and I tried to pick the best ones that you guys left. I obviously was not able to answer 551 questions, but if you guys enjoyed this video, I can make a part 2 or a part 3 or whatever, just make a little series out of it, maybe like once a week or something. But it would be amazing if you guys could leave a thumbs up on this video. Let's try to get it to 800 likes, and of course you can leave your comments about anything that was discussed today. Just to warn you, this is going to be a video that's on the longer side, so I suggest either minimizing the window and doing something else while you listen to me, or just chill around and read the questions off the screen. I want to thank everybody for participating. Again, I'm very sorry if your question didn't make it. I'm going to try to make part 2 or something, but without further ado, let's get into it. So the first question is a three-parter. Will you ever have faith in the new Infinity Ward again? So let me answer this first. Will I have faith in the new Infinity Ward again? We will see. To be quite honest, my Call of Duty enthusiasm has been dying down. Although, if Black Ops 2 is good, if it's going to meet my expectation, I don't know, man. Who knows? Modern Warfare 3 just left a horrible taste in my mouth, and I really cannot play it. So, new Infinity Ward did not start off on a good note with me. But you gotta remember, this is like a skeleton of what's, left of the real Infinity Ward. Map designers left, the two main guys left, just everything fell apart. Robert Bowling left even, and it's just all about Sledgehammer Games now pretty much running the show as far as Modern Warfare series is concerned, and Raven Software and whatever's left of Infinity Ward. So, I don't know, man, time will tell. Part 2 is what's the hands down best thing about Warfighter. I just like the fact that it's something new. Well, it's not really new because Medal of Honor came before Call of Duty. But, they're trying. Medal of Honor Warfighter does look fantastic. It's a combination of both Call of Duty and Battlefield. It's a really fun game. Best thing for me were the guns, to be quite honest. I love the iron sights on the guns. Very realistic, so I think you guys will enjoy it. And question number 3 is definitely the toughest part, ass or tits. That's a hard question. That's a difficult question to answer. I do like boobies and I do like ass, so maybe we can get back to this question, because I honestly, I don't know, man. I guess you can slap both of them around when, you can slap titties and ass, but I don't know, man. I guess I'm gonna have to go back to this question in a bit. Question number 2, when did you have your first girlfriend? First girlfriend I was around, well, like, if we're talking about like serious girlfriend, I was about, I don't know, 15, 14, well, you can't really call it serious, it was like puppy love and shit, but as far as like a girlfriend, like, if you would consider it, I was, I don't know, around 8, 9 years old, and my first, actually, if you guys are wondering, kiss or anything, I was actually 6, so I was pimping it out when I was actually 6 years old. Pretty legit stuff over there, but damn, so long ago. I'm gonna be like 22 on, I believe, Saturday. Time flies by. Okay, question number 3. You said high school for you was a drag. Well, I must say, for me, it is as well. I really can't wait to graduate, but there'll be 2 more years. But what made your high school a drag? Also, what's your favorite gun in Warfighter? I hope you answer. You're the man. Well, thank you very much. High school was a drag in general, because I think I got senioritis when I was like in a junior. I just couldn't wait to get out. I viewed everybody around me. Well, obviously I've had, a bunch of friends in high school, so that was pretty awesome. As far as the social part of high school, I don't have a problem with it, but every time I sat in a fucking classroom, I felt like they were talking to me like I'm an idiot, and I didn't appreciate it. So I guess I got a case of senioritis a bit early, and it was just, that's pretty much the only thing that made it feel like a drag. I was just sitting in the classroom like being all sarcastic and shit. It was just, I just couldn't wait to go to college, to be quite honest. As far as the social life goes, and friends and stuff, can't complain. I met some cool people, had some fun times, so definitely make the best of it. Don't make it a drag for yourself. Question number 4, I believe. Are you still playing football, aka soccer, after your recovery, or do you plan to go back to it? Well, right now it's hard to play anything. I've stopped working out for since before my operation. I haven't worked out properly in quite a few months actually, and I have to get back to it. See, the thyroid fucks you up and you just have no energy to do anything. And with school starting and everything around, it's just a bitch to do really anything. But I'm trying to get back on track, so as soon as I feel better, I'm definitely going to get back to football, soccer. Okay, question number 5. What made you choose to start commentating? I mean, there must have been something that made you think you can do this, and you're probably one of my favorite commentators on YouTube, so keep up the good work. I hope to commentate maybe one day, but I work far too much, haven't got the time for it myself. Well, yeah, there you go. Well, as with anything, there were inspirations. I remember, I think I told the story before, I was playing some Call of Duty 4 online, and I was doing quite shitty. So what I decided to do was just to type in YouTube, Call of Duty 4, get better, something like that, and Blame Truth's video came up. And first of all, it was just raw gameplay, no commentary, so I was trying to mimic the setups and shit. But then he started to do commentaries, and I really liked the idea. I was nervous as fuck to record my voice first, because I was just like, even though I had 0 subscribers, somebody could stumble upon my video and flame on me for no fucking reason, because I didn't really know what the hell is going on, if I'm even good enough to post gameplay. But as you guys can see, if you don't take chances, you'll never know. I was rather fortunate to have my channel at where it is right now. So yeah, and if you're trying to start doing commentaries, I'm gonna be real with you. There is so many commentators right now that it's really hard to get noticed. Even if you ask YouTubers for a shout out, it will not do anything. There were a bunch of channels that got shouted out, even recently by bigger YouTubers. And the thing that's going on, okay, you may gain 5,000 subscribers and you may have, a nice view to sub ratio for the first, this is pushing it, for the first week or so. But then gradually it will just keep going down. Unless you do it yourself, like having random people just, oh, holy crap, here's the video, let me just click it. And see how it is. Unless you have people like that coming to your channel, your view to sub ratio is just gonna kill you. Views are down for everybody. That's no problem. But I know that I have a solid fan base that's eventually going to be back on top, like it was a few months ago, where I was getting like fucking 20,000 views a video, which was amazing. But right now we're just at a stalemate. It's just, everybody's tired of Call of Duty, of Black Ops, of, in general, everything. Battlefield 3 has been out for quite a while, so people are getting tired of it. So maybe this full season, with the downloadable content for BF3 and Medal of Honor Warfighter and Black Ops 2 coming out, maybe there's going to be some new life in this Call of Duty scene and gaming scene in general. So, yeah, thank you for the question. Question number 6, I believe. Ever been picked on for doing these commentaries when you first started? Nope, I had no problems telling anybody. I thought it was a cool thing, and especially, seeing your gameplay on YouTube, I thought it was just fucking cool. I don't think you should be picked on. If you do get picked on, you're probably in not you, the person that asked the question, but just in general. If somebody picks on you for doing commentaries, just say why the fuck are you picking on me? This is, this is cool. I get to, showcase my gameplay to a lot of people. And they're leaving feedback, and it's just a cool, it's just a cool community to be around, to get feedback at what you're doing, to get likes, to participate in all these discussions and shit that's going on. So I don't know why people would hate on anybody for doing this. Some people think it's nerdy, some people think it's fucking geeky, but what are you gonna do? That's just their opinion. But yeah, me personally, I never had a problem telling anybody or stuff like that. Question number 7. Do you like Polish beer or prefer a decent whiskey? I am not a whiskey man. I am a clear spirit man, meaning that it's either vodka or nothing. As far as Polish beer, yep, I love Polish beer. That's pretty much the only beer I drink is Polish. Actually, when I first came to America, well, I wasn't old enough to even drink, but later in life when I began drinking and stuff like that, and it's not to sound like, ooh, he's drinking and stuff like that. It's not. It's just a part of life. That's how it is. Everybody starts drinking in Poland at a quite early age. So, when I first started to drink beer and stuff, they didn't have Polish beer here in a deli. So we just came in there with my friends and we were like, dude, you're gonna get a lot of business if you, bring this beer in, and we brought two kinds of Polish beers, which is Tyskie, which is my favorite, and Lech. Lech is also good, so if you like beer, you should try those out. They're pretty cool. Next question. How's your cancer treatment going? Anything going on with that? Currently, I am in rehabilitation, meaning that I am recovering. There's a lot of side effects to having your fucking thyroid removed. First of all, it's hypothyroidism, and I have it to the extreme. It's fucking up with my muscles, it's fucking up with my joints, and it's just a pain in the ass. I'm dizzy. It's just a whole bunch of shit that goes on with it. I have to go to get blood work done every 6 weeks to check my thyroid hormone levels, because I'm on this thing called, what is it? I'm looking at my pill thing, levothyroxine, which is supplement for the thyroid hormone, because obviously I don't have that gland anymore. And I am on a 125 mcg. This is just a quantity, like the unit, and it's not high enough for me. I still feel like shit, so I have to go to the doctor every 6 weeks to get blood work done, and then they're gonna check the levels and they're gonna regulate it. So yeah, that's pretty much how that shit is going. When are we seeing your face? When I get better. I've said that before. I will do a vlog when I feel good about myself, when I feel better, and just be happy again, because this shit has taken a lot out of me. Another question. What do you think about the future of Call of Duty? Well, there are, like, I don't know, rumors going around that Modern Warfare 4 is being produced by Neversoft. It's just gonna be pushed out and pushed out and pushed out, and the same thing is gonna be with Battlefield. There's gonna be Battlefield Bad Company 3, Battlefield 4, probably Battlefield 5. It's just an endless cycle. And it's up to the person whether they like it or not, and it's up to the developers to deliver new stuff to us so that we're gonna be kept interested in their product. Modern Warfare 3, again, I'm not gonna get into it, kind of ruined it for me, but I'm excited for Black Ops 2. Looks really good. I love Black Ops 1, one of my favorite Call of Duty, so I cannot complain there. I just don't like a lot of the animations that they use for Modern Warfare 3 for Black Ops 2, but that's just me being picky. So future of Call of Duty is uncertain, man. Maybe there's gonna be another title that will overtake it. Who knows? Another question. Favorite anime world? Well, I thought in the beginning, it was like, what's your favorite anime of all time? That would have to be Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball saga. So I don't know, man. Maybe that's it. The Dragon Ball world. There you go. Thanks for the question. Next question. How long are you planning on staying on YouTube? For as long as I find this stuff enjoyable to do, because if there's no passion there, I am not going to do this, because if there's no passion behind it, what's the point? That's pretty much it. So as long as I find this enjoyable and you guys find it enjoyable and we're all a happy family, then yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it. Remember, you guys are the driving force behind everything I do as far as YouTube goes. So thank you again for the support. Another question. Do you think Warfighter is the Call of Duty killer? Since you have played it, is it good as it is hyped up to be? I am getting it regardless. By the way, I love your videos, man. Keep it up. Thank you very much. And I do not believe that it is a Call of Duty killer as far as sales goes. As far as sales go, Call of Duty is always going to be on top. There's no question about it. As right now, maybe some people will wake up and see that Call of Duty is, well, I don't want to shit on Call of Duty because I love Call of Duty, but maybe people are going to be open to some other games. As far as sales go, nope, it's not a Call of Duty killer by any chance. Warfighter, I mean, it's a fantastic game, don't get me wrong, but I think that Black Ops 2 is just gonna destroy it in sales, but that's okay. Warfighter is a fantastic game. Just give it time and people will be drawn into it, and we can have a nice bigger community than we ever had for Medal of Honor. And when Black Ops 2 comes out, maybe that's going to be the Call of Duty that everybody will be playing for a long time. Oh, this long ass question. Here we go. Krakow, I remember a while ago you had a commentary about having thyroid issues and how everyone should get themselves checked out. I was having the same symptoms as you, and I went to get checked out. Results came back, and I had the same issues, but it has not spread. Just wanted to thank you for that. Also, I'm on medication now. I'm having it removed. I was curious on how you felt after you had your thyroid removed. I am very happy that you got yourself checked, dude, because thyroid cancer in general is just a fucked up thing. It shouldn't be taken lightly by any means. So I'm very happy that you decided to check yourself out. As far as symptoms go after having your thyroid removed, it's a fucking drag, man. I'm not even gonna be lying. You're gonna be feeling miserable for quite some time until they regulate the hormone levels, you know, from the thyroid in your body. You're gonna probably experience muscle twitches, muscle aches, headaches, migraines, just a lot of random shit, joint pain. But don't worry, I'm in the midst of it, so it's not all too bad. Just look on the bright side. Just have that shit removed, and everything will be well. So thank you for the question. Next, on a serious note, do you think Danger Close only providing a beta for the Xbox was a bad business move? I don't think so. To be quite honest, the beta for Medal of Honor Warfighter is gonna be okay. It's not my favorite map by any means. Sarajevo Stadium is a good map, but I am not a fan of dark maps. Everything kind of just blends in. As far as it being on the Xbox, I have some insight that, you know, they just trying to test a few things out on the Xbox, so that's no big deal. PS3 and PC are pretty much set, so they just want to test out how it runs on the Xbox. So it's all good. I don't mind it being only on the Xbox. I know a lot of other people mind, but as far as I go, it doesn't matter to me. I don't think that it's a bad business move. It's just one game mode hotspot, and you know, the same map, Sarajevo Stadium. So yeah, I don't know, man. That's just me. Next question. What do you think of the YouTube scene now? Do you think you are losing or gaining your popularity in YouTube? Well, I've been growing, you know, pretty constantly at a pretty good pace for me. I haven't been asking any bigger YouTubers for shoutouts. I haven't been doing dual commentaries. I've been kind of growing organically for the past 3 years on YouTube, and I sustained that growth. Soon I should hit 50,000 subscribers, which is amazing to me, and I'm just really happy with my little YouTube channel. I don't find anything really to bitch about. I love what I do, and I think I am gaining more and more people, you know, on this channel every day. So again, I want to thank you guys for sticking around with me. Next question. Krahu, I was just wondering, what career path would you like to follow once you finish college? I am in political science and international studies major. So something along the lines of, you know, international stuff, maybe work in an embassy or maybe the UN, something like that. I am really interested in history. I am really interested in current events. So yeah, something like that, something international would keep me busy. Next question. I have 2 questions for you, Krahu, and these came to my mind straight away. Excuse me, I just burped. And why not ask them? Little in depth, but say one thing you'll... Wait, what the fuck? Okay, I clicked it. But say one thing, just one, what you would change in the world at the moment, something that bothers you. So let me answer that. What bothers me is that people die from cancer and stupid diseases. I wish they weren't there. But then again, these diseases control, you know, the human population. However, I wish cancer didn't exist. There's a lot of people who die from cancer every year, all sorts of cancers. So I wished if I could change one thing, it would be to destroy cancer. I would give anything I have in my house, any savings, and I could live under a fucking bridge for all I care for the rest of my life. If cancer would be destroyed, I would give it all away, so that people don't have to deal with it. And second one, what's your all-time favorite series? For example, Lost, etc., etc. Well, I have a couple. I love The Office. I love what is that thing called? Not Hotspot, Flashpoint. I like Flashpoint, the series, and I don't know, man. It's a hard question, but I love The Office. The Office is awesome. Next question. Do you think Black Ops 2 is too futuristic? No, I do not. I think it's a good idea that they did that. Gives them a lot of room to experiment. Again, the only thing that I'm really bothered by, they used a lot of movements from Modern Warfare 3's engine, and I don't really want to be reminded about that game. But other than that, I don't think it's too futuristic. The setting is pretty well done. So we will just have to wait and see how the game is going to play out, because a lot of us haven't even played the game yet. So yeah, there you go. And my last question for today is, okay, Krahu, how many bullets it takes to kill someone in Medal of Honor Warfighter? Did they improve hitboxes since Medal of Honor 2010? Pardon me if you don't know, because I thought you said you were playing like the closed beta or something. I'm looking forward to your response. Cheers. Okay, this is the thing with Medal of Honor 2010. They actually physically showed us how big the hitboxes are on 2010, and they are absolutely fucking humongous. Hitboxes on Medal of Honor 2010 is why there's so many problems. That's why you can't run away when somebody's shooting at you more often than not. Hitboxes have been severely, minimized. They have been minimized to such an extent that it only takes maybe like a couple of pixels. Just as far as hitboxes are concerned, they actually showed us a little thing to compare Warfighter to 2010. I am not worried about it. I haven't really experienced any magic bullets, that I'm trying to run. And I know that the guy couldn't get me, but he still ended up killing me. I didn't get that a lot in Medal of Honor Warfighter. It's night and day. It's a completely different game from 2010, but you will enjoy it. I enjoyed it, so I'm pretty sure that most of you guys will as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, is there anything else in here? Nope. Well, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little video. I hope I wasn't too boring, and I hope my computer doesn't catch on fire while I'm rendering this. It would be amazing if you guys could press the thumbs up button on this video. It'd be freaking awesome. I would love you guys forever. Thank you for watching again. Leave your comments, and I will see you, Sexy Legends, next time. Take care.